Hello everyone, this is FinnishDuck here, back with some more Let's Play Slide 2 Band of Thieves. And in the last episode, we finished off episode 4, Jailbreak. It was pretty good. It was just like one of the best episodes in this entire game. And we got fucking Murray out of the prison. We fucking almost beat up Contessa, but then she ran away like the bitch she is. And it was great. I really enjoyed this episode. I like it every time I replay this game. It's one of my favorite instances of character writing in this entire series, and just one of my favorite parts of this game. But now we're gonna head to episode 5, which is a Tangled Web. And just like Predator Wakes, this is resided by Contessa, and this episode's okay. I don't really have strong feelings towards it either way, but there are some missions that I do really like. There's one mission in this level that I really don't like, but I think the rest of them are fine. I think there's only one mission in this level that I really dislike, and then the rest of them are pretty good. So it's overall alright. I do think that one mission does sour it a lot, though, so, you know. But anyway, let's get started. Let's go fuck up Contessa. And, yeah.
Time for a little payback. The Contessa, having escaped us in the prison, is now hiding out in her castle estate. It's a well-fortified Gothic nightmare that would make any thief run in terror. Terrible or not, that's where we're headed. To sweeten the deal, we've learned that the Contessa, who until recently was a secret member of the Claw Gang, is in possession of the Clockwork Eyes. The Thievius Raccoonus describes the eyes stopping opponents dead in their tracks, transfixed in their gaze. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what an accomplished hypnotist could do with such powerful artifacts. News of the Contessa's corruption has spread to Interpol. Constable Neyla, being closest to the case, was granted a cash allowance to hire an army of local mercenaries. It looks like we're walking into a full-scale war. But we have to act now, before things go from bad to worse.
Yeah. So, if you thought the last level was, like, Gothic in design, you haven't seen anything yet. But yeah, do we have... Oh yeah, we do have some. So, this is the part where the power-ups are gonna get a little expensive. Like, as you can see, these two, Raging Inferno Flop and the Health Extractor, are pretty pricey, but thanks to me being the expert loot collector that I am, we should have enough. And we also have the paraglide, which is the greatest thing to ever exist. Oh, we were left at 1200. Okay, we're fine. We were fine. I mean, the paraglide was a lot like cheaper than all the other ones on that list, so that might also explain why we still have quite a lot of money, but still. We still have 1200, and we'll get more money in this episode. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Bentley should maybe say something? Okay, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna show off the paraglide. It's over here. And, unlike this power-up is unique in that it becomes kind of part of your main kit. There are some, I don't remember if I mentioned this, but there are some, power-ups in this, in Slide 2 and 3, and I think 4 as well, or Thieves in Time, that are mandatory in order to progress the story, and the paraglider is one of them. And it's the best thing in the world. Basically, you jump and press the R1 button, and you do a little paraglide. It's pretty great. And as you can see here, they have some tanks, and they're a little bit different from the single one that we saw at the prison grounds. Because these are the mercenaries hired by Neyla, and they have blue lights because they're with Interpol, I guess. And they're usually just patrolling over in this area where the safe house is. And there's our first mission, Know Your Enemy, which is a pretty cool name. Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh god! The nice thing about the tanks, I think, well, I think this was also you can ride them. Yeah, I'm riding it. Anyway, I'm not gonna ride it for too long because it'll take me away from the mission. But yeah, these tanks. I think I did mention this when I showed off the other tank as well in the 4th episode. But they don't chase you if you get spotted by them, which is nice. But they do a fuck ton of damage if they hit you, which is not very nice. And yeah, let's just fucking go. I wanted to say something about this episode, but I think I'll just start the mission and talk as we go, because this was another one where we go around and do stuff. It's another recon mission. Let's go.
Okay, here's the plan. First take some recon photos around the area. Then make your way up to the re-education tower.
Looks pleasant enough.
Oh, and stay clear of tanks. You know, so you don't get blown up into little sticky pieces.
Yeah, that's pretty good thing to keep in mind, probably. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be taking some recon photos, and I'm surprised that this mission isn't called, like, I don't fucking know, Castle Grounds Recon or whatever. But it's called Know Your Enemy, which is like a million times more cooler, sure, cool than just like a generic recon mission name. Insert generic recon mission name here. .jpeg or .txt, I don't know. But yeah, the paraglide, very useful. I like it a lot. Let's take a picture of Neyla's HQ, because, yeah.
Neyla's made a headquarters out of that old bank. It's a pretty secure location. It'll take some doing to drive her out.
Yeah, Neyla is our enemy now, if in case that wasn't obvious, due to what she did to us a couple of episodes ago. Anyway, here's a boat. I can't take a picture of it. Let's get a little closer. Is this? Yeah, this is good. Alright, there's a boat. This, yeah, let's take a picture.
The Contessa has these boats out on patrol against Neyla's army. They could be useful to hitch a ride.
Except they're not actually useful at all. Oh god! Oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay. He keeps shooting even though I left. That's not very healthy. Anyway, like I was saying, those boats are not very useful because Sly can fucking platform and Bentley and Murray can just cross this bridge. And yeah, the boats are, yeah, they're not even used in any of the later missions. It's just Bentley says, hey, maybe you could hitch a ride with this, and that's it. And here's this funny sewer place that definitely isn't gonna play into anything. There's definitely not any locks here for any reason. Okay, but yeah, let's go and get some more pictures. We gotta get some pictures, and also I could explain some of my thoughts and feelings towards this map and this level, because there's a thing I do want to highlight. So this map, I do like it. It's again, if you thought the first one wasn't gothic enough, this one's definitely gothic. Like that fucking castle over there, Contessa's castle, is it's got gothic design and all that good stuff. And it's alright. I mean, I'm not that much into gothic design myself, but it looks good. It's fine. I do like the color scheme. I like the color scheme more. I think I do like the color scheme more in the color scheme in episode 4 more, but I do think this is alright. It does fit the level and the mood it's going for.
The Contessa's all geared up for war. Just our luck.
She has only one tank, though. I think... Well, actually, yeah. I do think she does have several. But... oh, yeah. There's the other one. I did remember she has, like, a second tank. Where's the blimp? I need to take a picture of the blimp because I fucking forgot to take the picture when I was at the rooftop when I began the mission. But it's okay. It's fine. We'll manage. Oh, God. It's all the way over there. Come on. Let's try and take it from... Okay, I can't. I can hear a bottle. It's over there. I'm not gonna get it. But yeah, this map is a little weird because, again, it's very much one of those maps where it's really easy to get around a Sly. There are very high and low elevations in this level.
That's the blimp the Contessa used to escape from the prison. Maybe we could use it to our advantage around all these high towers. Okay, Sly. Head up to the re-education tower. I suspect that's where we'll find the Clockwork Eyes.
Yeah. Also, one thing that I forgot to comment on last time, or after that cutscene, is that, yeah, she now has... well, I think she's always had a possession of the Clockwork Eyes, and now we're gonna go and get them for ourselves. Not sure if it's supposed to have this awesome, like, hypnotism power. Why Clockwork didn't fucking use it in the boss fight in Sly 1, but whatever. Yeah, we're gonna go into the re-education tower, and I love how Bentley is like distraught to say the word re-education because it means fucking hypnotism? Yeah, I think that's the right word. But yeah, as I was saying, there's a front.
The door is locked from the inside. Try working your way around to the tower's window.
Yeah, like I was saying, that was the front door, but we have to climb to a different location because that's what thieves do. We don't just take the easy way around. Also, this tower is, I think this tower is the highest tower in this map. Yep, it sure is. And it's like a dream for using the paraglider, but I'm not gonna use it because then I would have to climb all the way over here. But yeah, this map it's alright, but I think, yeah, like I said, its biggest problem is that it has a lot of varying elevation, and as such, it's a prime example of a map where it's a lot easier to get around as Sly than it is with Murray and Bentley, and I think that really hurts this level a bit. But I do think the missions that it has do save it, but I think this is probably the hardest when it comes to navigating with Bentley and Murray, because you need to do a lot of detours, whereas Sly you can just climb up, but with Bentley and Murray you have to do a bunch of different, like, take a bunch of different detours because they can't climb the way Sly can. And yeah, it's a little unfortunate, especially because the last episode was actually pretty decent at balancing that, even though we couldn't play as Murray at all, in the old world at least. But yeah, and another thing I don't really like, actually, let's just go into the re-education tower. I'll explain later, or maybe during this, I don't know. But here's a cutscene, and there's... gasp!
Bentley, there's more than just the Clockwork Eyes up here.
What he said.
Why are you doing this? Neyla! She set me up. I'm an honest cop.
Of course you are. I've read your psychological profile. I know that you're honest.
Then why are you doing this to me?
Because, dear, you're honest. You see, by chasing after Sly Cooper, you learned too much about the Claw Gang and its spice operation. It was only a matter of time before you figured out that I was a secret member. So, when Neyla gave me a chance to put you in custody, I took it.
Coward. You're a disgrace to Interpol. I'll make it my life's work to destroy you.
Oh, I'm afraid your life, let alone your life's work, isn't going to last much longer. Once I integrate the clockwork eyes into this device, your life's work will be whatever I tell you.
I won't be brainwashed that easily.
Quite right. It won't be easy or painless. But I will reprogram your mind, and you will take the fall for me at Interpol. Now, just lay back and relax. Go to your happy place. And stay there forever.
I don't think they've seen you. Take a few photos and get out of there.
No, I've got to help Carmelita. She's in trouble here.
There's nothing you can do now. Get the recon photos and come back to the safe house. I swear, we'll find a way to help her.
Yeah. We're gonna fucking save that good old Carmelita. You know? Yeah.
That old terminal should be hardwired to the systems in this tower. We need to find a way to get it online.
Yeah, she looks like she's having a jolly old time. I'm sure this is someone's fetish.
Interesting. Inspector Fox is restrained in an old Iron Tech 250. Crude, but effective.
It has a fucking name, okay, sure. You can just call it a medieval torture device. You don't have to call it a fucking Iron Tech or whatever. Anyway, here are the clockwork eyes. They're fucking... there's the fucking... or... well, there kinda is a fucking hypno spiral thingy there. But yeah, there's the clockwork eyes.
The clockwork eyes! They seem to be routed through that control board. Get a shot of the console so I can decipher its make.
Alright, let's take a picture of the mind shuffler.
That's a mind shuffler. I didn't think they were real. It's made of equal parts science and black magic. Indestructible to conventional weapons.
Well, we can't take a picture of Contessa for some reason, but these guards sure seem interesting.
Those are the Contessa's elite shadow guard. Tough is too sissy a word to describe those guys. Alright, head back to the safe house and we'll get a plan together.
Alright, let's fucking do it. We're gonna save Carmelita and fucking beat up Contessa to the ground and get those clockwork eyes.
The war between Neyla and the Contessa has put the castle on high alert. To get at the clockwork eyes, we'll need to subtly manipulate this conflict to our advantage. Here's the plan. Murray, sneak into the castle and kidnap the head of security. I want to ask him a few questions. Meanwhile, Sly and I are going to get a little paranormal. I'll slip into the crypts beneath the castle and put together a bad mojo bomb. It should be enough to destroy the mind shuffler. Sly, you capture a few local ghosts and drop them into Neyla's headquarters. Hopefully the near-death experience will inspire her to purchase more mercenary firepower. We've all got our assignments. Good luck.
Yeah, let's go get some. Let's go kick some butt. Anyway, I believe we have a mission for all three of these. All three of us. Let's see here. We got Kidnap the General, Mojo Trap Action, and Ghost Capture. We're gonna do Kidnapping the General because I do want to do another mission, and I think Kidnapping the General is the shortest one, so I'm gonna do that. And it's a very, very interesting mission. But yeah, like I think there were some other things I wanted to say from that fucking cutscene, but I already forgot what they were because my brain is very, very attention deficit or whatever. Like I can't keep my attention for one thing for very too long, apparently. Very too long. Okay, sure. That's a word now. But yeah, another thing I don't really like about this episode, and I think I mentioned this when we went through Rajan's episode, or something along those like, I mentioned something like that there's another reason why I don't really like it, along with the map being bad and the missions being kind of bad too. But one thing I don't like about this map, that's also shared with the Predator Wakes, is that it feels a lot like padding. Like this, I do understand this one has a little better justification for it than the other one, because the last one was us, or Bentley, breaking out Sly and Murray, and I do think in that sense it does work for this episode in particular. But I do think that having Contessa reside over both this and the last episode kind of not only it kind of pads out the game, basically, because we really didn't need to have 2 episodes for both Rajan and Contessa, because this game already has like 8 episodes in total. We're only halfway through this bitch, and yeah, it just gets kind of padded out, in my opinion. Anyway, let's do some stuff.
Hey Murray, can you see the general from there?
Nope. Just an old man coming up the ramp.
Don't let his appearance fool you. That's General Clawfoot, and he's one of the toughest old soldiers you'll ever see. Not to mention head of castle security.
What if he doesn't want to come? I don't want to hurt him.
Oh, don't worry about that. He's only afraid of 2 things: fire and water. Other than that, you couldn't hurt him if you wanted to. He might even come in handy along the way, as a projectile.
Wow, that is handy.
Alright, so this is a fun mission. This mission is a bit...
Satik roof gavik. Pet tushim doilek paskar ule. Dreidik of oofta ein oofta son stoktik krake. O krake don't taste dog. Walks down trouder brother. Non brother is talk the proctor if Pem.
Yeah, he says some interesting things. I don't know if that's actually like an actual language, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna show off the Raging Inferno flop, which is basically the Thunder flop, except it fucking burns people. So don't use that on the General Clawfoot, because it kills him. And yeah, he's just gonna keep saying things. I don't think he can see me. Yeah. But I'm gonna take him. There we go.
Now bring it back to the safe house. I marked it in your binocular.
Thank you, Bentley. So, yeah, this is an interesting mission. Like I said, this, or I don't know if I already said it, but this mission is a... Thank you. But this mission is kind of like a rip-off the Ruby, but as you can see, even if you drop him, he doesn't break. He only dies if you go into the water, so you don't need to worry about that. Or if he drops into the water or gets some fire on his face or whatever. But otherwise, he's fine. He's fine. And another thing, you actually have the Atlas Strength for this mission. And there's another piece of loot. Yeah, but you have the Atlas Strength for this mission, which already makes this 1,000 times more tolerable than the Ruby mission. And this mission is also really funny, because we're just fucking taking this fucking person to safe house. It's very funny. And it's about to get kinda even funnier. Let's do it.
Well, well, General Clawfoot, we've got a lot to talk about. You wouldn't by chance know the security codes to the castle gates, hmm? Don't feel like talking, huh? How about a little of this? Talk, you scoundrel!
I mean, that is probably an actual torture method, like tickling, but it's really funny how Bentley just like pulls out the fucking feather and he's like, like it's a fucking knife or something, but it's just a feather. It's really funny. But anyway, I'm FinnishDuck. This has been Let's Play Sly 2 Band of Thieves, and in the next episode we're gonna get some paranormal activity done, as Bentley said in the slideshow, where we're gonna capture some ghosts and make a bad mojo bomb. So yeah, I'll see you guys then.